Hi guys, my name is Violet from Navipix Photography, and today we're going to talk about 5 tips that makes your videos much better, quicker. Okay, so tip number 1 is light. Light will always be my tip number 1 because light is so important to the camera, so important to photos, and so important to videos that I cannot make it any other tip in this video other than tip number 1. So whatever light you have to your disposal in your house or in your office, even when you're shooting outside, make sure that you use the light that you have available to you. Now, you don't have to go out and buy expensive studio lights, you don't have to buy flashes or strobes. You can just use any light that you have available. Whether you're shooting inside or whether you're shooting outside, make use of available light. Tip number 2, movement. Now, movement is really important. If you have to watch a static video for 15 minutes, you're just going to click off by minute number 2 and you're not going to go back and watch the rest of it ever again because there's no movement in the video. And even in photos, if you put up photos into your videos, movement is important. Now, sometimes you put up static photos just to create an effect, but movement in even photos or in videos are so important that people keep watching because they don't know how are you moving those photos or the video most of the time. Tip number 3, camera angle. If you're shooting from a very high angle or you're shooting from a very low angle, people don't generally understand what you're trying to tell them, because when we look at each other in a general conversation, we look at each other on an eye-to-eye level, and that's basically where you want to shoot your videos, especially if it's YouTube videos. You want to shoot them from an eye level or just a little bit above eye level. Now, for those of us who have a little bit of a skinny portion over here, you wouldn't like to shoot from a lower angle because it accentuates all, the roundness of your face, and it accentuates everything else. Plus, it makes your eyes look a little bit weird if you shoot from below eye level. But if you shoot from above, your face sort of takes on a different dimension, and people look at you like, you're not built normal just because of the camera angle. Now, this is also true when you shoot subjects or objects that you want to film for a commercial or you want to shoot something for your Instagram. Then if you shoot from a high or a too low angle, it just looks weird, it looks off, and people don't really appreciate looking at those types of videos. Tip number 4 is sound. People don't realize how important sound is in a video. Now, I can watch a crappy video with awesome sound all day long, but for some reason, when I watch a video and the sound is crappy, I'm really not interested in watching any further. Now, if you're going to go out and you're going to shoot any photography shoot, any videography shoot, sound is going to be your baseline. Before you even add your music, before you even add anything else, you need your sound engineering to be 100% spot on for people to stay engaged in your videos. Tip number 5 is content. Now, a bunch of people will put this as tip number 1 because content is always king. It doesn't matter if you have a good or a bad camera. It doesn't matter if you have good or bad sound. Mostly people will watch your videos if you have good enough content to keep them engaged. Now, your content may vary depending on what your niche is, and even if you don't have a niche, you can just be doing some stuff that interests people. As long as the content is really captivating, people will keep watching your videos and people will keep coming back to watch your videos. So there you have it, 5 tips to make your videos look much better, much quicker today. If you like this video, please go below, hit the like and subscribe button, and please ring the bell so that you can get updates for our next upcoming videos. Cheers.